Tonight with some breaking news out of Lower Richland County. Sheriff Lott says a man is dead after being shot by a deputy this morning on Ovanta Road. Sheriff Lott says around 10 o'clock or so, deputies went to a home for reports of the man who was firing shots near construction workers outside his home. Investigators say the suspect refused commands, made threats, and pointed a gun at deputies from inside the home. One deputy, identified as Corporal Sean Sullivan, fired his gun, hitting the suspect. Deputies rendered aid before EMS took him to the hospital, where he later died. No deputies were hurt. Here's Sheriff Lott talking about the incident just moments ago.
Our deputies responded. They were able to talk with an individual inside the house through the window, which was the individual that had fired the shot. They tried to de-escalate the situation. They had conversations with him back and forth. And then all of a sudden, he raised the gun and pointed at the deputies. At that point, Corporal Sean Sullivan fired one shot, and the man was hit. Just another bad, tragic incident where a gun is involved, and we've got a loss of life.
As you just heard there, Sheriff Lott identifying the deputy as Corporal Sean Sullivan. Two other deputies, Deputy Mason Boney and Deputy Christopher Miller, also on the scene. The critical incident team is leading the investigation. And we're going to check in now with News 19's Kiki Gushu. She was on the scene as deputies worked the crime scene today. Kiki, what can you tell us tonight?
JR, it was a heavy scene on Ovanta Road. The road was secured with crime tape. Neighbors were unable to leave or come without being escorted by officers. We were on scene as deputies delivered the news to the suspect's family. They were distraught. Right now, we are still working to learn the identity of the suspect. We spoke to one neighbor recalling what he saw.
One officer had outside the cross the street from the truck, and another officer, it's about 4 or 5 more running through the backyard and all that. But I was trying to figure out why was they running? Are they trying to run behind somebody? Then I hear all these sirens started coming, and the more sirens I hear coming, the more sheriff I see coming. So I had the right to figure out what was going on.
During the press conference, someone asked if the suspect was suffering from mental health. Sheriff Lott says his team talked to family members and are looking into it. Reporting live in studio, Kiki Gushu, News 19, WLTX.
Kiki, thank you so much. Now coming up, we'll continue to follow this story, and as more details are released, we will have them for you both on air and online at WLTX.com.